Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. We're going to be doing that with my I Am card deck, which, as many of you guys know, is this actual physical thing. It's super cool to have one of these things, to have like every single one of these with a wonderful positive affirmation on there. So, yeah, this is the From My Childhood Home edition. Many of you guys know that my father passed away recently, and so I am actually over here for the memorial and just to help out and just to spread some love in Pennsylvania, which is where I am right now. But definitely, my goodness, the sounds of home, the highway right outside, and the trains going by, and boy, it's a remarkable difference from the peaceful valley that I usually wake up in the morning. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to support my family, and yeah, really wonderful to see all you guys here. Good morning. Let's see who has arrived today. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Dan. From Buford, Dan. I know that you've been dealing with much the same stuff that I'm over here to deal with. So it's nice that you can wake up over in Buford. Good morning, Lauren. Let's see. Good morning, Robert. We got Robert and Lauren from two different states. I love it. Robert's coming in from Daytona Beach. I know Lauren is over at Paradise right now. Good morning, Susan. Shauna. Susan says, home for me is Chicago. I went home for my reunion September 2022. I don't consider that home anymore, though. Yeah, I get it. Eventually we find the place that we belong at, and we stay there as much as possible. I certainly know that that's the case for you. You don't leave the gate unless you have to. Let's see here. Good morning, Shauna. Home is where the heart is. Aw, you're my heart, Shauna. Let's see here. Dan says last home was Cincinnati, several years, Buford last Wednesday. And Lauren says, I went home for my father's passing. I hope all is going well for you. Yeah, all is going well for me. Thank you so much for your consideration, Lauren. Let's see. Good morning, Pepper. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning. Let's see. Looks like Anita has arrived. Mima. Good morning, Anita. Hopefully Armando is there too. Maybe he'll pop on the broadcast as well. Anyways, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys again so much for being here. Let's have some fun today. Let's pull an I am card off the top of the deck. You know what we're doing here. We are reprogramming our subconscious minds to reach for empowering thoughts whenever adversity hits us. And whenever we get into new situations, it is so easy for that adversity to come. I woke up this morning and I couldn't find my glasses. And the reason I couldn't find my glasses was because my bedside table is, 500 miles away from here. So I had no idea where on earth I put them. I'm like, this is not a great way to start my day. I have work to do. I don't know where I put my glasses. Everything is covered with stuff, and my glasses are some of that stuff. And so I poked around looking for them for, a while. I did eventually find them. But the fact is that as we change things up, it's very easy for our internal narratives to reach for whatever thought that we are accustomed to thinking. And the thoughts that we are accustomed to thinking are often not beneficial for us. So let's intentionally reprogram ourselves, and by pulling a card off the deck. I'm going to pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card. We are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we use those powerful words together in conjunction with each other, we are modifying our own subconscious, and we are bringing that into our lives, all day. So, yeah. To answer my own question of the day, when did you last go home? I'm here. Here I am, right here. I'm sitting here with my aunt and my mom. My uncle's over in the other room. My sister's upstairs sleeping with my niece. I'm sure that my other sister will show up here with her two kids and her husband and her dog, probably in the middle of the broadcast. We'll say, oh, they don't have a dog anymore. My aunt is giving me the 411 about the lack of dog. But yeah. But anyways, yeah. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck, and yeah, let's affirm some good stuff about us. Man, I got quite the crowd here today. If you guys are if you are watching, you haven't commented yet, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you're here. I'll say that I love you on stream. Let's see. Yep, and Armando is here. I hope y'all got your water issues fixed over at the camper. Tell Anita knows the story, but maybe I'll tell that on stream one day. All right, so without further ado, let's pull a card and say that today, and turn that off, turn this on. Today, I am, there it is. Today, I am enthusiastic. I am enthusiastic. I bring substantial energy to everything I do. So, I am enthusiastic. I bring substantial energy to everything I do. Are you enthusiastic? You are enthusiastic. You bring substantial energy to everything you do. Yeah, Mando, you're always beating me to the comment. I see you over there. All right. So I bring substantial energy to everything I do, and I am writing that down in the comments substantially today. Man, look at all those comments coming in. Y'all are making me enthusiastic. Good morning, Silk. I see that you have arrived. I don't know if you're in weren't you in Puerto Rico or something, Silk, or the Dominican Republic or something? Last time I saw a picture of you, you were like in a nice hotel room or something overlooking a beach. So go you. You have made the wise choice. I went to Pennsylvania in January. You went to the Dominican Republic Puerto Rico. You went to Puerto Rico in January. Well, I guess maybe when Armando and Anita go to Puerto Rico, y'all can meet up or something. I swear, all the Valley folks just need to like rent a mansion in Puerto Rico for 3 months. We can all live there. But all right, so I am enthusiastic. I bring substantial energy to everything I do. So in his book, How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling, Frank Bettger talks about the power of enthusiasm. And he tells his own personal story about how he was fired from a minor league baseball team because he was really just showing up and doing the motions. And even though he was a good baseball player, nobody wanted to watch him play because he was just boring. He was very mechanical and rote about it. And so in the great tradition of Charlie Brown, he got sent back to the minors. And so he found himself doing other jobs that weren't baseball, that didn't pay nearly as well as a baseball team did. And so he decided that he's like, if enthusiasm was the thing that I was lacking, I'm going to be the most enthusiastic person on the field. And so he tells the story about how he just made sure he put on a show for people. And even though he was playing in the bush leagues again, even though he had taken a 90% salary cut just to continue playing baseball, he decided that he was going to be enthusiastic about it. Well, it wasn't long before a recruiter found him being enthusiastic and also having natural skill and ability at baseball, and recruited him for a major league team. And all of a sudden, he was making 100 times more money than he previously was, and also playing baseball in front of stadiums full of people. And he said in his book, he said it was just the enthusiasm. He said, I didn't get any better at baseball. Like, I just was more excited about baseball. And because I chose to be more excited about it, other people were more interested in watching me do it. More people were interested in me as a person because I was excited about it. The excitement itself, the enthusiasm itself had a multiplying effect on not only his salary, but also a multiplying effect on the amount of attention people paid to him, the opportunities that were available to him. And so as we go through life today, let's be enthusiastic about it. Let's bring substantial energy to it. When I was doing tour guiding work on Maui, I for a while I kind of I copied the styles of the folks that were around me, but eventually I recognized that there was a huge niche that could be filled for people who were truly enthusiastic about about the things that we were showing the guests. And so I started to be really enthusiastic about it. And then I started to make a tremendous amount of money because the folks who were on my tour were very excited about it too. And by the time that it came time to give me a tip, they were more likely to reach for 100 than to reach for a 20, which I is definitely always my plan. So, the fact is that when we are enthusiastic about what we do, the people around us notice it. If we want our ideas, if we want our perspectives to become more prevalent in this world, let's be enthusiastic about them. People, people in this world typically don't see enthusiasm. We are taught from a young age that we need to, hold ourselves in, that we need to be quiet, that we need to, shut up and let other people talk. And the fact is that we take these ideas from a very young age, and then we internalize them, and we decide that we're just not going to be enthusiastic about anything, or we become adults and we just become way too cool to get excited about anything. But look at all the high performers in the world. Look at all the people who we celebrate as a culture. They are over the top enthusiastic about whatever it is that they're doing, and we pay attention to watch them do it. So today, this card is our reminder to be enthusiastic, to bring substantial energy to our projects, to our life, to our relationships, to the people around us that we love. Let's bring enthusiasm to our work. Let's bring enthusiasm to our home life. Let's just ensure that no matter what we are doing, that we are doing it well, that we're doing it with a smile on our face, that we are choosing to be fully present in this moment. Because as we do that, we gain tremendous power. We gain the power of just recognizing that what we're doing is important, that it's in line with our values. And so in the same way that this is in line with my values and I'm enthusiastic about it, at least sufficiently enthusiastic to drag my ass out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning in order to be able to do it. The fact is that it is the enthusiasm that permits other people to really see, what's inside of us. So we are enthusiastic people. I see y'all are enthusiastic. I'm watching that chat blow up. You are enthusiastic. I am enthusiastic. We are enthusiastic people. Let us bring substantial energy to everything we do today. I've got a lot of work to do today, and I'm going to bring substantial energy to it. And I fully intend to have a very, very productive day. Starting right now, starting as soon as I woke up and found my glasses, I'm going to bring substantial energy to my life today. And as I get myself into all manner of new social situations that are not usually available to me because I, live behind a gate in a gated community normally, and I'm surrounded by the same group of people normally. Well, now I'm surrounded by a different group of people. I have a different group of people to bring enthusiasm to. I have a different group of people to just to remind that the things that I'm doing are important to me, that I have a joie de vivre, that I'm very happy to be alive, very happy to be doing this. And even though I'm not necessarily in Pennsylvania for the happiest of circumstances, the fact is that I can be enthusiastic about this, and I'm going to be. So I am enthusiastic. I bring substantial energy to what I do. You damn right, Mima. I will spread that enthusiasm. You can't stop me. Not that you would anyway. You're more of a helper than a stopper of anything I do. Yeah. Hey, how's it going there, Kelly? It's great to see that you made it to the wake-up call. Good morning, good morning. You are enthusiastic. Every day is the best day ever. And yeah, I support you in having that. All right, so I am going to get on to my day that I will very enthusiastically work on. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for attending the wake-up call. And man, I got like a large amount of just a large amount of people here today. If you are watching but you haven't left me a comment, leave me a comment so that I know that you're here. Until then, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you guys. I love you. I care about you. Y'all are amazing people, and you guys and your enthusiasm for life, and you really effectuating and working on your projects is something that inspires me. So thank you so much for. Thank you so much, man. It looks like, did y'all have a party without me? Y'all haven't. This whole conversation is all about like all the fun you had last night. Yeah. Okay, fine. I have the JOMO, the joy of missing out. Happy y'all had a party. Yeah. My aunt is over here laughing. Anyways, she's like a kind of a party. Okay. Anyway, oh, music bingo. Hey, music bingo is pretty rad. And hey, Leah Blue are getting married. What, like tomorrow, day after tomorrow, something like that. So be sure to go support their wedding. And but yeah, anyways, I will return tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. We will be back with another wake up call. But yeah, just as I go about my day, just know that you are in my heart, and I hope that I am in yours. But more importantly, I hope that the enthusiasm that we brought together to this place is something that permeates our collective consciousness for today. So yeah, I will return tomorrow, 9 a.m. Another card. You know where to be. Be here, and we can have some fun. Until then, aloha from Pennsylvania.